Hey guys, Tam here from Archery Creations, and I'm going to walk you through how to use some simple paint markers to get some great effects on your artwork. I'm going to walk you through paint markers over 3 different surfaces today. We've got the alcohol inks on the Yupo paper. We're also going to be doing alcohol inks on the Archery Creations aluminium artboards. And then we're also going to walk over the paint markers over your resin artwork. We're going to be working with 3 different brands of pens today. We have the Krylon leafing markers, which are available in silver, gold and copper. We're going to be using the Molotow Liquid chrome marker pens today, which are available in 3 assorted sizes and a refill. Then you have the Posca markers. Now these are my favourite. There's the widest range of colours in the Posca markers, and they are just perfect for drawing on your surfaces. These 3 ranges of pens are safe to use on both your resin and alcohol ink artwork. Starting with the resin artwork today, making sure your resin artwork is fully dry. You want to wait at least 24 hours from your pour, but make sure you check with the resin you are using to ensure that 24 hours is going to be hard enough for you to draw onto without leaving fingerprints into your resin surface. Remembering the pens we're using today are a pump action style. You need to pump action them to get enough liquid to the tip of your marker before starting. On the resin artwork, I've chosen to draw a jellyfish. Using my inspiration drawing and the Molotow Liquid pen along with the Posca white, I've added some nice detail in to create a beautiful outline sketch. The best part about drawing on top of epoxy resin artwork is that if you do a mistake and you're not happy with it, using something like an isopropylene alcohol, you can easily remove your artwork from the surface and start again. With your resin artwork, when using Posca pens, make sure that you finalise your artwork by doing a clear seal over the top. By clear sealing over the top of your artwork, you're making sure that that image is there for life. On the Yupo paper artwork, we've used the 3 brands of paint pens today. We've used the gold in the Krylon, the liquid chrome Molotow, and we've also used a variety of colours in the Posca markers. When you're ready to start, grab your pen and make sure you give it a little pump first, making sure that you have got enough liquid on your pen to start with before drawing on your artwork. With alcohol ink, you can choose to seal it first and then do your marker over the top, or do your marker directly on top of your artwork. These pens are safe to use on your alcohol ink and won't damage your design. If you find you don't have enough liquid on your pen and it does a dry line or a more transparent line run, just simply pump action your pen again to get more liquid on the tip and go over that line. How do we seal off our artwork? You want to make sure that the marker is fully dry before applying any sealer. The chosen sealers that we have here, Krylon and Dulux, both work perfectly fine on Yupo paper, and you want to add 2 to 3 mist coats. For the next artwork piece, we've used alcohol inks down onto one of the Archery Creations alcohol ink art boards. The board being a black finish and the popping bright colours of the alcohol ink, I want to keep that as the hero on the piece. But I still need to add some small details using the coral reef image as inspiration. I've used the Posca white and the liquid chrome Molotow pen to add in some detail just on this side. Before adding the lines onto this artwork, I didn't seal it off. These pens, again, are suitable for going over your alcohol ink without damaging your design. One important step when you're doing lots of little lines like this is to ensure one line is dry before you add the next. If you do a wet line into another wet line and they are different colours, you will find that those two colours will bleed into each other, which may ruin your design. One step which is really important when doing multiple little lines like this is to ensure that you're not dragging your hand across the surface. If you find that your lines are still wet and you drag your hands across the surface into that wet line, you will smudge that line across your artwork. Once your pen lines are dry, if there is any colours that overlap another and you don't like that, go back in with your pen and just do some small touch-ups. Your options for sealing these artworks, you can use the Dulux Duramax, the Krylon sprays, suitable for sealing off alcohol inks. On these artboards you can also add a clear coat of epoxy resin. If you're interested in seeing how we created the alcohol inks on the black Archery Creations alcohol ink boards, we've got a separate video available for you to watch. Thanks guys for tuning in. I hope you got some really helpful hints and tips out of there on how to use the paint pens. They're all available on our website archerycreations.com.au. We'll see you next time.